Rattlers. Introduction. While most snakes are harmless, there are few that can stinkle with a deadly bite. Rattlesnakes, commonly known as rattlers, are some of the most feared of these deadly snakes. But before you get the wrong idea about rattlers, let's set a record straight. Snakes don't go around looking from someone to bite. In fact, most snakes, including rattlers, would rather avoid people. You should also know that snakes have an important role to play among living creatures. Rattlers eat rodents such as rats and mice. Since many rodents carry disease and destroy valuable crops and protein, rattlesnakes help humans by keeping the number of rodents under control. So the next time you think bad things about rattlesnakes, don't forget the good they do. Where rattlers live. All of the world's rattlesnakes are found in North and South America. They live in almost every state of the United States, in every South American country. The the truth the throughout southern Canada, their habitat include in, includes swamps, deserts, prairies, forests, and mountains. The greatest number of rattlesnakes are found in the desert and dry areas of the southwestern United States and northern Mexico. Like all reptiles, rattlesnakes are cold-blooded. This means their body temperature goes up and down with the temperature around them. Because they can keep their bodies warm, rattlers spend the winter hibernating in dens below the ground for the most part. Rattlers are longer, but during hibernation, hundreds can gather in the same den. As spring begins, rattlesnakes crawl out of their dens and bask in the sun. As the sun warms their bodies, the rattlers become more active and get ready to spend the summer hunting. You are most likely to see rattlesnakes when the temperature is 21 to 30 Fahrenheit. In areas where it gets really hot during the day, rattlers can find shady places to saf- stay cool. Stay cool. How rattlers hunt. Rattlers belong to a group of snakes called pit vipers. Pit vipers have deep heat sensing pit below their eyes. The pits detect the body heat of rodents, birds, and other prey. The rattler can direct the heat of the candle flame from as far away as 10 meters. Rattlers also smell with their frog tongues by flicking them in and out of their mouths. Using their blend skin pattern, rattlers hide near small trails or holes where rodents, lizards, and birds pass by. As the prey goes by, the snake stickers with its long hollow fangs and top of the rattler's mouth. When the snake bites, its fang drop down and its mouth opens wide enough to drive them through the skin. Unless the prey has a good chance to escaping, such as if it can fly, the rattlesnake lets go after it bites. The prey runs off, but it does not go far before the poison begins to take effect. Rattlesnake's venom works in two ways. First, it affects the nervous and muscles so that the victim has difficulty breathing and moving. Second, it brings the break down the victim's muscle and organs. By the time the rattler is ready to eat its victim, the degustation has already begun. How rattlers move. How can something with no legs hunt other animals? Rattlesnakes move in three ways. The most common is the serpentine method. The rattlesnake moves its body as in an S-shaped motion. Muscles along the cover push the snakes forward and against the ground. This motion also makes rattlesnakes accidentally swimmers. The side weaving motion is only used by a few kinds of rattlers that live in sandy deserts. It looks a lot like a serpent motion, only it pushes the snake sideways. The third type of motion is caterpillar Brucommission. Uses the snake's scales. Rattlers have wide, flat skulls across their bells. The snake can use its muscles to lift lower the edges of the skulls. The edges dig in and push the snake's body forward. The way caterpillar threads push a factor forward. Baby rattlers. Female rattlers begin having babies when they are 3 or 4 years old, rather than laying eggs like most reptiles. Rattler mothers give birth to live babies. Rattlers usually have 10 to 20 babies each time they give birth. After they are born, baby rattlers do not need their mothers. However, they tend to stay close to their mother for about 10 days until they shed their baby skin and begin to hunt. Even a baby rattlesnake has a poisonous bite, but babies do not have rattles. They cannot sound a warning. The babies also have less control over how much venom they inject. In this ways tiny baby rattlers can be more dangerous than big adults. On the other hand, many predators, including owls, hawks, ravens, coyotes, and even other snakes eat baby rattlers. A rattler's rattle. The rattle makes rattlesnakes different from all other snakes. The rattle serves as the warning to any animal that threatens the snake. Each time the snake sheds its skin or molts, the section of hollow fingernail, little like mackerel, is left behind on its tail. The rattle sections get bigger as the snake. The rattle sections gets bigger as the snake grows. When it is afraid, the snake claws up the snake shakes its tail. The hollow section clatter against each other, making a buzzing sound.